Why does America, the world's top oil producer, struggle to use its own oil? It's a paradox that defies logic. It's exactly like a man who grows wheat on his own land but has to beg others for his daily bread. Welcome back to Trivia 10. Today we uncover how global trade is broken and how Iran manages to smuggle giant Boeings. At any moment, 300,000 ships are sailing the oceans. 90% of all global trade travels by sea. Using real-time tracking, we see the entire sea light up with dots, each a ship loaded with millions in cargo. The balance is broken. In 2023, China's trade surplus topped $823 billion. Loaded containers pour out of its ports. But when they hit American shores, 60% are left behind. They're rotting in junkyards because it's not worth sending them back. Shipping an empty back costs $3,000. China can build a brand new one for just $2,000. The math just doesn't work. These boxes become homes, offices, or are melted for steel. It's a vivid snapshot of a broken global economy. Now, the oil paradox. America is the world's top producer, yet it is also the second largest importer. Reason 1, chemistry. America pumps light oil, but its old refineries were built for heavy crude from abroad. Refining its own oil would cost $200 billion. Instead, the US sells its light oil and buys cheap, heavy crude. Reason 2, logistics. Texas floats on oil, but there are no pipelines to ship it to the East Coast. California has become an oil island, forced to import 70% of its fuel because pipelines are non-existent. The final blow? The Jones Act, a 1920 law meant to ensure America had its own ships during wartime. But building ships in America now costs 3 times more than in China. The law backfired spectacularly. Moving oil from Texas to New York adds $5 a barrel. It's simply cheaper to import foreign oil. A law meant to protect is now hollowing us out. But America's dependence isn't the only mystery. How does Iran smuggle Boeings? Despite heavy sanctions, Iran's Mahan Air flies a massive fleet of American and European planes. How? It started in 2024. Iran had its eyes on 5 retired Boeing 777s sitting in an Australian desert graveyard. They used shell companies. An American firm bought them, moved them to China, then sold them to a Madagascar ghost company. Registered in Madagascar, they moved to Cambodia, vanishing from the FAA's site. Then, the ghost flight began. They filed for Kenya, but over Afghanistan they switched off transponders and diverted straight to Iran. America was powerless. The Chicago Convention prevents blocking civilian aircraft unless at war. The jets were theirs. Iran holds a trump card. If their planes are blocked, they close their airspace, hollowing out global travel routes. The world isn't always what it seems. Subscribe to Trivia 10 for more mysteries. Thanks for watching.